we turn product confusion into confident picks. If we earn your trust today, return the favor with a subscribe so we can tackle the next lineup.
Okay, so we're pitting the Sony 28-70mm F3.5-5.6 FE OSS zoom lens against the Canon RF 35mm f/1.8 as macro STM prime. This really feels like choosing between versatility and that gorgeous, shallow depth of field, doesn't it?
Exactly. The Sony, at around $226 renewed, looks like a fantastic, budget-friendly all-rounder. But is it really as good as a lens dedicated to one focal length, especially when the Canon boasts macro?
It's only £1. Imagine traveling through Thailand, where it was made. One lens covering landscapes to street scenes. No swapping in dusty conditions, no fuss.
The Canon, though, it's a bit smaller, and that f/1.8 aperture screams low-light performance. Plus, that control ring for direct setting changes is super appealing. I'm already thinking about how crisp those images will be, especially with that super spectra coating to minimize flare.
Right? Let's dive into what makes them tick. The Sony zoom range 28-70mm is so practical. Picture this: wide landscapes at 28mm, flattering portraits at 70mm, all with a twist of the wrist. And with built-in optical steady shot, you're getting image stabilization for sharper handheld shots.
That image stabilization is rated, but how many stops of stabilization are we talking about? Is it enough to compensate for slower shutter speeds in dimly lit restaurants?
The Canon's fixed 35mm focal length. It's like having a superpower for street photography and environmental portraits. Plus, it boasts a 0.5x magnification macro function with a minimum focusing distance of just 0.56 feet. Imagine capturing tiny details of flowers or textures with incredible clarity.
Macro on a 35mm? That's interesting. How close can you actually get? And is it truly useful for more than just the occasional close-up?
But here's the crux. The Sony offers flexibility, but the Canon promises exceptional sharpness, that dreamy bokeh, and that close-up macro capability. It's a trade-off.
And the Sony is renewed, starting around $205, so there is a significant cost saving. But are you sacrificing image quality and build quality for that lower price point and versatility? It's got a 4.5-star rating with 187 reviews, so people seem happy.
The Canon, at around $436 renewed, is obviously for someone who knows they want that specific 35mm look, values image quality and low-light performance over everything, and wants to get super close to their subjects.
The Sony is the better choice if you need an all-purpose travel lens, want to save some cash, and don't want to be limited to one focal length. It's a solid performer, especially if you're shooting video.
But if you're chasing that dreamy bokeh, want to capture amazing close-ups, and need excellent low-light performance, the Canon is the clear winner. Both are great lenses. It just boils down to your shooting style and priorities. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.